Well, coming in for the first check on this problem beaver location. I mean, I do not expect big numbers. If I have managed to catch one, maybe two, then I'm gonna call this a success and get ready to go set a new property and a new permission, and for a much bigger line. But let's see if we did any good in here yesterday. I got nothing on sets 1 or set 2 that is set at the gaps at this little dam. Maybe we got them down here at the caster mound where all the chew sticks are. So fingers crossed. Let's go see if we got it. Well, that's never a good sign. Come up on this next set on the caster mound. The caster mound did get hit. Trap's laying out here on the bottom. Fired, pulled out of the bed about 2 feet down the cable. This beaver's gonna be fun. Get it reset. Not understanding that at all. First caster mound set was a miss. Second one out here is a miss. Laying flat on the bottom. I can see beaver tracks all over that mound. Pulled out about 4 feet away from where I had it, laying flat on the bottom. Yeah, this beaver gonna be real fun. I got nothing in that 330 set, nothing in this 330 set, and that leaves the one set at that very narrow place up here by the cypress tree. Hoping this beaver's trying to figure out how to get out the back door and hit that. So, had 2 set off caster mounds so far, and nothing at the 330s. Well, that's the end of this check for today. I think there's one very educated beaver in here. It's probably left over from the first time I came in, and yep. Nothing in the 330 set, and I did have 2 caster mounds popped off and drug out of the bed. This one will get caught. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna give it a few days, get him caught, and move on to some new grounds. But these educated beaver are fun to chase. Thanks for following along. I did manage to find just a random channel. I mean, there's a little creek coming into this big slough right here. Everything else is shallow, and cedar, cypress knees. I found a deep ditch running right between this. I've taken an 8 stand and a 330, set that 330 blind down under there in the bottom of that run, put a dive stick across it, and see if we can't catch it here. I might not put a little caster up here on the side of the cypress tree just to get them to come swimming around looking, and if I do, maybe I can get them to duck and dive underneath that stick and put them into that 330. But once they get educated, they, as Dale Billingsley calls them, they become waspy. After they've been snapped a time or two, they don't want to play your game much. So I'm gonna try this, see how they like this.